So with that said, we are done with suffering. We have seen Odysseus drawing a bow on the hull of his ship, and we are about to see what is going to happen to the sirens. Let's move on to the next song. Boop. You are no wife of mine. I know this art style. Look, see? No, Ximena.
I know underwater there are packs of you hiding.
Da, da, da,
Yeah, I know
da.
exactly what you are. A siren.
Yeah, and that true form is revealed. The water. And here you get all the clues. Your wife knows I don't have a daughter. Oh. Oh, he is scary.
You didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are
A different beast now.
We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters.
Yeah, you see, the brown is for the crew. Suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so.
I like that they have the angler like light thingy on their head.
Here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew.
Haha!
Lies nearby,
There were sirens. Sailors to the dupes.
we filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along.
Oh, he is angry.
Scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to
Get back to my island. A different beast now. Yep, and then like sort of hold them hostage and all. I almost pity them. And then this part. Spare us! Oh, the harmonies. Spare us, please!
So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part
Oh.
of the sea?
I love the harmonies in the spare us.
Made a mistake like this, it almost cost my
Is
life.
his
I
name
can't
gonna turn
take
red?
more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails. We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Yes! Aha, and now they're highlighting he. Oh! Oh, that's not cutting off the tail, that is literally chopping them in half. Holy shit. I like this. Oh, I thought his eyes would come up there. And then the siren screams. Oh, wow, Odysseus. Yes, and now Odysseus' name is red. Ah, I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, there were a few things that I wanted to take a look at.
Wife of this whole time.
Yeah, we get to see the sirens getting shot,
I
hiding,
know underwater
and
there are
then them
packs
getting
of you
snatched up.
hiding.
Yeah, I have noted. I kind of find it interesting that they have this angler, whatever that light thingy is on their head is called. So, just a quick little info dump about these anglerfish thingies because I was looking into them. So that light thing I was mentioning, it is generally called the esca, or specifically that is just the light bulb itself and not the whole thing dangling on the forehead. The esca can also be called the lure or the bait, and then that like rod part of it, not like the stem, It is called the Elysium, right? And this whole thing, right? It seems to be some sort of a mutation of the anterior dorsal fin. So I believe we all know what a fin is. Dorsal, the term dorsal refers to the back of the fish. Like, you know how we have our torso and then we have our back where we find our spine, that back, and then anterior just means the frontmost part of it. And yeah, the whole thingy, apparently it is a modified fin of the anglerfish, and so that entire thing can generally be referred to as the fishing rod or the fishing line of the anglerfish. I like it, and then they have their like fish person ears also, the sharp teeth. And then here, this is quite the scene. Just wrapping a noose around her neck and then dragging her by it. And this, you can see it's turning evil. I like it.
What?
Yep, and then holding them down. Holding them down. Anyway. Let's slay in our own war. That's Troy. And here with more foes. That is Poseidon. We have Polyphemus. This is, I assume, Aeolus. Who? Circe. That is my only guess. So yeah, it seems like they have all of these like almost otherworldly kind of creatures, and just beings all after them. So yeah, they've had a rough time this entire time. Did they show the other ship? Like what's going on in the other ship? Nah, it was just empty. It would have been nice if there were like some sirens drawn here. That would have been cool, or just a pool of blood over here. Yep, the lip reading. And then notice how his eyes are so bright now. Exactly like how I pointed out Polyphemus' eyes being really bright. Roaring from you. And now all of them have the monster drawing. Spare us. Oh, spare us, please. I love the harmony so much, I had to listen to it. And then yeah, let them drown. He's such a villain now. Yeah, and all of them begging for mercy. Yeah, and then Jesus Christ, cut off their tails, but like I thought they would cut them here, you know, not chop them in half. Like, that is brutal. And yeah, again, I really enjoy this black, just almost fully black kind of color scheme here, with just the white chalk-like outlines and only showing one eye, even though this one is completely open. It just makes him seem so evil, which is, I guess, the whole point. And then them throwing the bodies back. Oh, Odysseus. they don't show the last killing of the last siren, which is totally fine. But anyway, the ads are done, so that means we can get to the music part of Different Beast. Let's go.
Let's
Yep.
cut the charade.
Immediately we hear the siren screaming,
You are no wife of mine.
and then yeah,
You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
the lyrics also just explicitly saying,
I no wonder why.
at least telling us that Odysseus knows that was not Penelope.
Water, there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what
But
you
you
are.
are a siren, and that's the reveal. And I just noticed that like hissing. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are.
A siren. It's almost like it's almost snake-like, to be honest. Well, to be fair, if I were to try and like come up with a Foley for that, I suppose it would sound kind of similar. Some kind of hissing for sure. Yeah, maybe calling it snake-like wasn't quite accurate. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
Maybe it is. Well, either way, even if I were to like try to come up with my own sound effect for that, it would be some kind of hissing, I suppose. I guess a lot of animals do hiss. As like it sounds like a cat's hiss. Ah, that's what I was hearing. It was a cat's hiss. Yeah. So I guess that's quite a more or less an accurate sound, at least in my head. So anyway, let's move on.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows
And I guess
know I was-
that's kind of like a brass sound because we are in the ocean also over here. So that fits.
And my
It almost sounds like synthetic. Is that just me?
knows I'm not scared of the water. And my
There's definitely some brass in there, but there's also something synthetic mixed inside. I don't know what it is, but I guess that is a hint that we are in the ocean for one, because the brass section is associated with water, but those synthetic kind of sounds mixed in would probably be for the sirens because they are not human.
real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning
My man into snacks.
you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are
Oh,
a
different
different
beast
beast
now.
now. We
Yeah,
are the
and there's a
ones who
brass.
face now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take
Oh, that's so low.
suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been
I hear choir in the back, a mix of male and female vocals. Again, because now I take that to be more of a diegetic choir. Because now we have the female vocals from the sirens who are clearly present, and then also from the other guys in the crew who are also present. So it makes sense to use a mix of male and female vocals for the choir this time.
monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are
And I just found it kind of interesting that we have not heard a single guitar yet in this entire time. I wonder why that is.
We're a threat no longer, we won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon,
And there's no danger motive at all.
found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens singing sailors
To the tombs.
We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we
And the brass slowly coming back in.
You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about.
I think that was kind of careless of the sirens. Maybe it's because not too many ships kind of flow by, so they can just focus on one ship at a time. But it would have been smart to at least keep one of them on the lookout, you know, because they seem quite close. I mean, it was at least close enough for Odysseus to see them, so that means it should have been close enough for them to see him, and you know, a whole fucking ship. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of careless of the sirens.
We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we resist your
And then the beeswax.
You pretended to be my wife,
So I just played along.
I read your lips and phrases.
Yeah, the lip reading may be a bit of a stretch for me, but that just depends on how far away they are. It definitely would have been very, very unnatural if Odysseus were to keep on holding up binoculars just to read the siren's lips, you know. And I think the siren would have caught on to that. But yeah, I guess it would be fair if they were kind of close to each other in proximity.
Scanning for information. Sirens know about
Every
every
route and horizon, I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now.
Yeah, now the brass is back again. Across this season, we won't take more suffering from you.
We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
And yes, the spare us, please.
So you can kill the next group.
I just need to keep listening to that. Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next.
Have I fallen for the siren song? At this rate, right, I would have been the first one to get tricked by the sirens and then get myself killed.
Group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It
That almost sounds like a handpan in the back. Why is that?
almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife.
Cut off the tails.
We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water.
Let them drown. There's a different beast now. That is definitely quite brutal. And you could argue that it is ruthless. But I guess he is in every right to, you know, also kill them, because they were definitely trying to kill him. So it's just sort of like a payback, you know? You can't try to kill someone without being ready to be at least harmed yourself, you know? So maybe it's not so much ruthless as it is like almost like a right for the way that he is treating them right now. But again, the animatics, they get chopped in half. That is not cutting off their tails. That is straight up killing them.
He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased.
I think it would have been nice if over here, well, No, maybe in the song, they aren't getting chopped up yet, because we do get to hear the screams in a couple of bars from now. But yeah, I initially wanted to say that it would have been nice, quote unquote nice, uh, to have the siren screaming here also. But then I think I'm only saying that because of what the animator is drawing.
He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased, 'cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a
And now the choir is more male dominant. And then you have the siren screaming. I would really like to know how Jorge made the siren voices, because I actually like it a lot. Like, genuinely, putting aside the fact that they are sirens and maybe this is just me falling for the siren songs, I really do like how he made their voices sound, even though it's so synthetic. But I don't know, there's some quality to the way he did their voices that I really, really like, and I wish I could hear more of them. It's like very polyphonic. Yeah, it sounds very polyphonic, which is something that humans can do also. I know there are people who are really good at it. You have Lala Hathaway. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name, but you have her, who is a singer, and as far as I know, the one who kind of made polyphonic singing kind of popular, even though there are different techniques. It's just that the way that she does it is pure voice. There are technically different ways of doing polyphonic singing. One of it is with a whistle, although you can argue that it's not necessarily singing, but you can make multiple notes at the same time. So, like, I can't whistle that well. I'm not sure if that came true, but yeah, you can make two different notes. You can also use the lip oscillation also. I also cannot do that very well. Like, that kind of counts. And then you have the way you have overtone singing, which I absolutely cannot do, but I'm pretty sure that is a more well-known technique by now. And then yeah, you have the way that Layla Hathaway does it. I can sometimes do it. But let me try. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I used to be able to do that a lot better, but now it's kind of an on or off thing. But yeah, you can use just purely your voice to do polyphonic singing. Of course, I don't have that much control over it, but other people, like again, Layla Hathaway, or there is also a beatboxer who is very, very popular for his mastery over polyphonic singing. You guys can search up Stitch from Malaysia. He is truly incredible at polyphonic singing. I don't know how he does it or how much practice he has put into it to get to that kind of level. But yeah, the sirens here remind me of how the polyphonic singing sounds, which is really cool. And I like that. But I don't think that polyphonic singing, that version of it, is that popular. So I do doubt, or at least like it's not that high of a chance that he managed to find someone who's able to do polyphonic singing that well. So I am wondering how he managed to get it to sound so inhuman and in this specific way. I would really like to find out, but oh well.